Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for a beautiful Land Rover Discovery 4-litre V8 presented on a 2001 model. As you can see, the car is coming in a very, very rare, almost burnt orange metallic colour, very distinctive. The vehicle itself is in absolutely brilliant order. The car has had extensive off-road preparation done to it, so it really is in the mood to get off the tarmac and hit the sand dunes of the UAE in absolute total luxury and comfort. The car has only ever belonged to Land Rover enthusiasts and have done all the correct servicing and work that is required on these vehicles, and it means its new owner is going to be exceptionally lucky to get such a beautiful, well cared for vehicle. As you can see, the colour really does catch the eye, and it has a host of upgrades making it a very luxurious, powerful vehicle to drive in. You've of course got the front headlight wash wiper. As you can see, the tread on the tyres is in brilliant order. In fact, two of the rear ones are brand new. The appraisal by Auto-Emotional is that we feel the vehicle does need having done to it, and there is small parts of plastic trim that do require replacing, but apart from that, the vehicle is in absolutely excellent order. This is the special edition with the Land Rover print half leather seats. The vehicle itself has had a comprehensive valet costing just nearly 1,000 dirhams, making it in absolutely brilliant order for its new occupant. Again, apart from the black plastic trim, it's just the roof lining that does need attention. This can be addressed very quickly and very cheaply, and really does not distract from what is an absolutely beautiful, practical, very powerful vehicle with some very nice modifications, making it a luxurious 7-seater vehicle. As you can see there, again, even the rear seats have the Land Rover embellished throughout. The center armrest on the rear pulls up and down to give extra access. Again, the Michelin tires on the back are totally brand new, and that colour really does set itself off in any angle. This is of course a Series 2, so comes with a host of underbonnet and visual upgrades to the earlier editions. You've also got a very good tow bar there to pull any of your accessory with electric point on there as well. You have a door that gives you mammoth easy access. Of course, not only is it a very, very practical 7-seater, but the good thing is that with just a simple click and a twist, the seats simply fold out of the way, and then you've also got the rear seats, which with just a simple pull on the handle fold down and fold down again, giving you, as you can see there, many seating combinations, totally flatbed if necessary. Again, the car from any angle, not only due to the colour, but also some of the off-road preparation that the vehicle has had to it. You'll notice that the vehicle sits high, especially when you're next to another fellow Discovery Series 2. The vehicle is about 4 inches higher, giving brilliant road clearance. As you can see, it's also had uprated springs, and for those of you in the know, you'll know that this is what they call the ACE unit, available only on selected models on the Series 2. The ACE unit itself stands for Active Cornering Enhancement, And what it actually does is, normally on a 4x4, due to the physics of the vehicle, as you take a corner, the car will either dip or raise itself, giving a tad of an unsecure feel. But with the ACE system as available, fully operational in this vehicle, it actually levels the vehicle out as you take a bend or a corner, which means that you have a much more reassuring drive while in the car, and gives for a much better torque feel around the corners. As you can see, it has a host of gadgets and gizmos, making the driving of the Land Rover a great luxury and pleasure. We'll run through some of those toys now. The car itself also has all the power you could imagine from a 4-litre V8 engine. Starting, of course, with the electric mirrors, that being the drivers, that being the passengers, of course, fully working. You then have the electric windows, which can also have the power cut to the rear, ensuring that if you do have the little ones in the back, they are always safe. And as you can see, that the vehicle has tinted glass, but from the inside it's very, very light, on the outside looking nice and dark, giving a great pleasure to whomsoever's driving. Lots of comfort there. You've also got the switch for the front fog lights if required, and the vehicle is sitting on just 155,000 kilometers. A great little stereo, of course, the original Alpine system face-off. Of course, you then have the hill descent control, fuel flap, rear demister, most importantly the cup holders. You've also got the air conditioning, which on this vehicle is fully operational and does blow ice cold. So really a very high spec vehicle. You then have the central locking button, which can operate the door locks from the inside as well, as an added incentive. Of course, you've got the transfer box with the diff lock and low and high ratio gears, and you've also got the mode button, which will put the vehicle into sport mode or disengage it as so required. And as you can imagine, even a 4-litre V8 of this size has got huge torque and power. So an absolutely beautiful vehicle to drive, and not only that, incredibly safe, being of course a Land Rover. You've got the SRS airbag there for the driver and the passenger. The vehicle has got numerous bills to do with its service history, which of course will all be passed on to the lucky new owner of this 2001 Land Rover Discovery Series 2. The key notes to mention, of course, are the operated 4-inch lift, giving huge clearance on such a beautiful vehicle. You've got 2 keys with the car, remote central locking in that burnt orange metallic colour, making it exceptionally distinctive. The ACE active cornering enhancement, 4-inch lift, and lots of other off-road work. The car starts, stops and goes beautifully, and we look forward to any inquiries or test drive requests. And thank you very much for watching this presentation by Auto Emotional.